Hello again everyone, welcome to my reaction to chapter 114 of Seraph of the End. First up, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you because we've passed the 500 subscriber milestone, which is amazing. I'm slowly building up my forces Kurito style for world domination. I'm quietly hopeful for this chapter. I'm thinking that because it's like an end of volume chapter, I think then we should get some kind of big reveal in this chapter. Maybe it might even be the plot, guys, can you imagine? Or at least, you know, it will end with a bang. Not the kind of bang that happened to Mika a couple of years ago around this time of the year though. Miss me with that, Kagami. If you're new here, I'm very happy to have you. Just be aware that this video will contain swearing and it will contain shipping, because otherwise what's the point in being alive? We're here to have fun. And with that, please pull up a chair, make yourselves comfortable, pour yourself a good old cup of tea, and let's get into this reaction. Tell us, Guren, what's this big plan of yours? What's our ultimate goal? What price are we going to have to pay? And how will it curse us? They're doing the stupid fucking family handhold. I'm sorry, in this context, I have no patience for this sentimental bullshit with the hand-holding. Like, this is just, it's so cheesy and overdone and inappropriate, frankly. And then, oh yes, cool, okay, cool. And at the same time, we're getting Saito interrogating Shikama. I had a feeling that we were going to get like a parallel confrontation. This is good shit, this is good shit. What are you plotting? What ultimate goal do you strive for? You want to bring Mikaela back to life. He was your son. I was a guinea pig to you at first, wasn't I? A potential body to house Mikaela, and so was Erd. Right, yeah, fine, we know this. You were trying to create a doll strong enough that it could hold your dead son's soul. But I was a failure. Erd was a failure. You moved on to the next generation. But Lestkar, Cruel, they were all failures. I'm so curious about what Ashura's role is here, because Seeker picked Ashura and he made Ashura into a demon. And Saito is saying here like that everyone in that line were failures, but Ashura is implied to be a success from this. So Ashura is like an integral part of reviving Mika then, I'm guessing, but who fucking knows how. Ages ago when I was still tailing you, I found something. And this is in Kyoto. You'd founded a human organisation, the Emperor's Demons. This is the Hiragis. It was ostensibly a religious sect, but they were conducting experiments on turning vampires into demons. This is like to do with the whole evolution thing that we talked about, right? It's as if making a vampire into a demon like brings them one step closer to being fully realised. Like, you know, the fact that Mikaela can stand in the sunlight in like God's light and not be affected when he's a demon rather than as a vampire. I know, you promptly began to interfere. Shikama's smile is so funny at that panel, I don't know why. You injected your own genes into the Ichinose family and founded a competing organisation. That I did, the Hyakuya sect. So yes, Saito is interrupting the plan because he hates his daddy, he's got daddy issues. Did you notice the little barb I hid in that name? Hyakuya, it means 100 nights. 100 nights for us, 1,000 nights, 1,000,000 meaningless nights spent by us after you abandoned us. Yeah, this is a thing about the vampire curse, isn't it? Because unless you have emotions, like, what's the fucking point of living life? I didn't notice. I didn't even bother. Shikama doesn't give a fuck. First and foremost, nothing in this world means anything. Oh god, he's choking Shikama, okay. Are you kidding me? If everything's meaningless, why the single-minded determination to bring your son back? Good comeback, Saito. Thanks to you, we've no reason to live, yet no way to die. What are we supposed to do, Become independent for once? That's it. Daddy's telling you to fucking get over yourself. Oh, okay, so Shikama has blue blood. You know, like they say royals have blue blood, and royals are blessed by God, supposedly, like the whole divine right of kings. I'm just wondering if that has a significance. 1 second, blue blood, God. I'm just gonna Google it. Okay, that's interesting. So the ancient Greek gods and European royalty had blue blood. It's probably got nothing to do with royalty, I'm guessing, based on the themes of the series. But I'm thinking that it might have something to do with the Greek gods link, because bear in mind that Shikama was fiddling around in ancient Greece for a while as well. So maybe it's to do with having like that godly lineage, maybe. You've already cut yourself free of my strings. Just look at me. You have me bound and imprisoned. Oh, Saito is properly going for Shikama in this chapter. Jesus Christ. One day, I noticed an anomaly in what I thought was my organisation. An orphanage has suddenly been added, the Hyakuya orphanage. Looking into it, I found it was experimenting and killing thousands of human children. One day, several decades later, a certain boy appeared on its doorstep. He had a familiar face, a familiar name. Oh, it's little Mika. Oh! Oh, you know it's a good chapter when baby Mika appears. He brightens up everything. I tell you what, I'm going to fess up, right? So I was reading Catastrophe at 16. I do like to invest in a series. Like when I enjoy it, I will invest. So yeah, I've bought the Catastrophe at 16 series, but my God, I'm sorry, I don't like these books. I'm struggling to get through them. And I remember I read I think it was the first volume, and I didn't expect Mika to appear, but he appeared in the first volume, and just suddenly my will to read had just appeared again. It was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Anyway, back to it. Saito didn't bring Mika to the orphanage then. He just turned up. That's really interesting, because in my reflection video, I was saying that maybe Saito has something to do with the psychic link between Mika and you. This really puts a hole in that theory, because if the Hyakuya orphanage wasn't even Saito's creation, the fact that both you and Mika were there at the same time, it kind of suggests to me that actually Saito never intended for Mika and you to meet, and he never intended for them to have this super connection or anything. I'm gonna go with that. But I do think that he did bring you to the orphanage. So I think that Saito has probably interfered with you somehow. Maybe not Mika though, from the sounds of it. What is he? Did you finally find a vessel up to your high standards? Were your preparations for his resurrection finally complete? If you hadn't interrupted, Mahiru, Shinoa, you tampered with them. You tampered with them all. You has the whole weird vessel thing where he's no longer an empty vessel. So maybe Saito has something to do with tampering with you to give him the light in his eyes and stuff. I don't know. Mahiru and Shinoa, that's the catastrophe stuff, isn't it? Because Saito did all of the cursed gear experiments with Mahiru. Yeah, but then they were saying that the cursed gear was part of Shikama's plan too, and this kind of implies that the cursed gear wasn't part of Shikama's plan. Yes, which you accounted for, even planned on. I'm not God. Okay, I really hope that, proper God does make an appearance in this series. Or, we hear the will of God at some point, because, God knows everything, doesn't he? So maybe he can finally explain what the fuck is going on in this story to us. Listen to me, we have a mutual interest. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, Saito. Saito's fucking ruthless. Okay, I know I have to be a bit careful because this is YouTube, but I think if Saito wasn't afflicted by the whole vampirism curse, I think he'd be into some interesting forms of play, shall we say, in the old boudoir. He likes his chains, doesn't he? He likes putting people in cages. Just saying. Oh, why am I even speculating about this? I already have enough weird issues with Kurito. I don't need to add Saito to my list of questionable interests. Yeah, and he's speaking directly into the vampires' heads. That's really creepy. Well, you aren't a normal vampire anymore, are you? I took advantage of an organisation you created as well. Your Emperor's demons and their spellcraft. Light spells, demon curses, blood magic, and control of the divine punishment in order to weaponize the Seraph of the End. So is this saying that Shikama is trying to build a godly super weapon? Which is what I've been saying for a while. Who knows what's happening. We're still not really getting answers here, are we? This is a lot of words and no real actual answers. But who does that punishment come from? The big God in the sky. And considering your wings, you almost seem angelic. Where did you come from? Who is chasing you? Who and what are you? Your goal is to bring your son Mikhaila back to life. If he's your son, he must be the same species as you. I can't say if you're an angel or a demon, but I do know reviving one would take unimaginably large price. For the love of God, Saito, maybe if you just shut up and you let the man talk, he might give you the answers. Instead, Saito is just throwing out question after question at the man. I hate it when stories do this. I hate it when questions are repeated as if it's somehow progressing the plot. It's no, ask the question and demand an answer. That's what you would do in real life. I can't say if you're an angel or a demon, but I do know reviving one would take an unimaginably large price. One so large, other angels would punish the attempt. I don't think we can allow that to happen. You did make us to maintain the world order for eternity. Saito being a manipulative little shit there. We're bound to uphold that vow, right, Urge? It's Daddy, you created us, now we're gonna fuck with you. The world has already been destroyed quite enough, I think. We can't let the angels come and punish it further. So Shikama said to the vampires, keep the world in order, while Shikama's also trying to upset the order of the whole fucking world. So Shikama, you kind of fucked yourself there. And also they hate you as well. So of course they're not going to go along with you. Shikama definitely ain't the mastermind it was built up to be. Nothing will happen to the world. The price is 7 sinful keys and the lives of every last vampire. Excellent. Excellent. Shikama's such a loving dad, isn't he? Like, he made all of these vampire children and now he's like, nah, into the wood chipper with you. I've got to bring my son back to life. Shikama's not a good guy, guys. I like him, but he's not a good guy. Aren't all of you about ready to die? You ought to be bored of living by now. Oh my god, Saito is ripping into Shikama in this chapter. Oh my good god. I finally found true meaning for my life. I don't think I want him to ever get his wish. Oh, that is not good news. Mika, best boy, cannot ever seem to catch a break in this story. Everybody is always gunning for him. God, presumably, killed him off the day he was fucking born. Saito is now gunning for him. Guren sliced him in fucking half, and I don't trust what Guren's got planned for Mika as it stands. Like, can people just leave the poor, gentle soul alone? Like, just what the fuck did he ever do to you? Just let the boy run off with you as husband and just live in peace in the fucking woods, for fuck's sake. That's all he ever wanted. I'm wondering, though, if Mika is going to end up, like, as some fucking evil, you know, Armageddon entity. Like, I wonder if that's actually what his true form is. Like, when he wakes up in the Seraph form, maybe he's just going to annihilate everything. And that's what he really is. And maybe that's why God was like, nah, we're going to put a stop to that. We'll protect the world order together. Oh my god, now the vampires are doing the stupid fucking hands in the middle. Oh, I hate this. I really hate this. Now let's interrogate him thoroughly. Okay, so does that mean that we're going to get more answers maybe once the interrogation, I'm guessing that means torture, starts proper? Everyone, we're here. Okay. That doesn't look particularly inviting, does it? It's not a murder mansion. What is it? A murder high-rise? What we're going to call it? You said when we got where we were going, we'd talk. They actually went. They actually went the whole fucking way to the murder mansion without getting any answers beforehand. No! You fucking idiots. We're going underground. Oh, fucking hell. No! They're going down to the basement. This is the plot of every horror movie ever, where the main characters make stupid fucking decisions that leads to everyone dying. No. I tell you what though, like, I would be an awful protagonist in any story because I would just be like, this seems a bit dangerous, I'm out of here. This is why Mika wouldn't have actually been a good protagonist, because Mika's too fucking smart to actually fall for any of this bullshit manipulation. So if it's up to Mika, like, nothing would happen. The plot would not progress at all. There wouldn't be any shit fuckery to handle. What's down there? You'll see. You'll talk when we get there? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Right now, quick. I will be using Guren as the example of stranger danger for any of my future children because he is perfect. He is playing this perfectly. Children, if a man ever tells you to get in the car and that when you arrive at some unknown destination he's going to show you something really nice, run the fuck away in the opposite direction, please. Okay, good. So Mika's also questioning, like, Cruel's alliance here as well. Cruel, do your interests align with ours? Oh no, Cruel ain't on his side. You can tell from that panel. Michaela, would you want to live forever so badly that you'd be willing to sacrifice your family? No. Okay, do you remember I said that I thought maybe you and Mika might become some kind of divine being that is immortal? Do you want to live forever so badly that you'd be willing to sacrifice your family? And then Mika says no to that here. So is that saying that he could potentially become this, like, immortal Seraph, presumably? Then our goal is the same. I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going. I said they're going to take Mika to the murder mansion and fucking knife him in the back. I said this in 113. Boy, this is tight. How many floors down are we going? The 15th? Oh my God, they're like, they're right in the belly of the beast. How are they going to get out of this place if they need to? No. And there's like boxes on the floor. Coffins. Oh my God. Fucking hell. And there's arrows like directing where each of them should walk. Oh shit. Oh my God, it's all their family members. Guren, you manipulative fucking genius. Of course, you'd bring them down into the fucking confined space where they can't escape from and show them the thing they want most right in front of their eyes. That's what he was fucking doing. You manipulative fucking genius, Guren. I fucking hate you. Well, what's the price for this? There isn't one price for bringing the world back. There are three. We're learning plot. We are learning fucking plot. Hold on, I've got to go and get like an alcoholic drink for this in celebration. So this toast is to honour the momentous occasion of learning the fucking plot answers in Seraph of the End. Also, let's raise a glass to Best Boy's birthday and let's pray he doesn't fucking die, shall we? Cheers, dears. Okay, this is a note in the post-editing phase. I should never do that again because I'm a lightweight and I'm also a sleepy drunk, and one shot of that was enough to make me feel sleepy for like the whole afternoon. And it's now 2 a.m. and I'm trying to finish off the fucking video and I'm trying to compensate with copious amounts of Pepsi, and it's just not a good combination. It's not a good combination at all. Anyway, let's get back to the reaction. 1. Of the people involved in setting off the spell, 1 will be cursed with eternal life. That is fucking interesting. 1 is going to be cursed with eternal life. Does that mean Guren is immortal from when he did the round before? Does that mean he's immortal? Fuck. No. Curses. This man had better not be fucking immortal. 2. 7 sinful keys. 7 sinful keys. So it's the same Shikama's plan, basically. It's the same price. So the 7 keys, we know that they are found within the hosts of the Seraphs. So it's got to be you plus, I'm guessing it's plus Kimizuki and Yoichi at least, because I don't know exactly how many keys Guren has, but like Kimizuki and Yoichi were chosen by Guren back in the day because they were the Black Demon users. So I'm guessing they also have the Seraph key inside them somehow, I'm guessing. 3. The lives of every last vampire must be offered in sacrifice. Yes, so it's identical to Shikama's price as well. It's just one of them is to resurrect Mika and one of them is to resurrect the world. Oh, I know where this is going. With those 3 things, we can bring back all the humans who died. Wait, hold on. How's this work then? I mean, Mika's a demon now. Yeah, Mika's not. Yeah, Mika ain't a dead human, is he? Are Ferret and Cruel gonna die too? Yeah, but they want to die. Yeah, I guess that's true. Like, Ferret has said it several times that he wants to die. And Cruel, I think, in the very beginning said that it can be very boring living for hundreds of thousands of years, and that Mika might have had the right idea, like, that he wanted to die before she gave him, you know, the kiss of death and turned him into a vampire. I do have one question, because Cruel wants to be reunited with Ashura. So how does that work? And she can't want to die unless... Who has she told about that goal? Who exactly has Cruel told about wanting to be reunited with Ashura? She's told Mika and she's told you. Maybe Guren doesn't know. Maybe Ferret doesn't know that. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Oh, I just realised something. Okay, if you flip Cruel's words here, where she's asking Mika about what he wants, flip it back so she's talking about herself. Would you want to live forever so badly that you'd be willing to sacrifice your family? So when Cruel says that she wants Ashura back... does she just mean that she wants Ashura, you know, back as a human being and alive, you know, at her own expense? I'm wondering if that's what it really means. You know, Cruel wants to die, she's willing to die if it means Ashura can come back. I think that's probably what it is. Only one person here might have a conflict of interest, and that's you, because of Mika. Mikaela is not human, he's Seeker mode. Fucking hell. Mika's gonna be killed. Mika's gonna be killed. Fuck you, girl. Fuck you. Oh, and the look of shock. That's a great panel. That is a great panel showing Mika's shocked expression. That's interesting, though, because you was told previously that Mika was the son of the first, so I'm guessing that Mika didn't see that memory. Or is it just a plot hole? The price to resurrect him is the same as what it takes to bring back all of humanity. That means we're stuck with a choice. I knew he was going to be set up with a choice between Guren and Mika. I knew that you was going to be fucking pushed along to make a hard choice in the end. I fucking knew it. You, don't fuck this up. Do not fuck this up. Choose Mika. Do not fucking choose Guren here. If you do, I will lose all fucking faith, right? I've kept my faith in you for God knows how many chapters, even when you've pushed me to the fucking brink. Choose Mika. Do we bring back everyone's family or do we bring him back alone? Oh, here in front of all their coffins, decide, you fucking asshole. This guy is a manipulative, evil genius. Because again, he's brought the whole family down, showed them the thing they want most, and is now putting peer pressure on you by making him betray everybody if he chooses Mika. This is pure evil genius manipulation. Will you resurrect everyone's family, or will you give them up as dead forever and save only the friend at your... Friend? I think Guren needs to spend some time on a good old TV tropes doing a bit of research. In particular, I think he should go and take a look at the Friends to Lovers page and maybe the Love Makes You Crazy page. It'll probably be him and Mahiru as like the cover fucking picture, and then underneath it'll be you and Mika next to them just saying that yes, we are definitely parallels of each other in this story. It's extremely fucking obvious. Guren, oh my god, you fucking bastard. I'm sorry, I had my hand over my mouth. You fucking bastard. I think of you as my family. I want to bring your family, Akane and the other orphan kids, back to life. I choose humanity. You choose yourself, Guren. You choose your squad and yourself. Wait, give me a minute. If you choose Mikaela alone, then that makes you our enemy. You asshole. No. Everyone, pay close attention to you and then choose. Pick who you will fight for. You, I'm okay. Let's bring Akane and the kids. Oh my god. That's the same smile as in chapter 90. That's the I'm going to sacrifice myself for the greater good smile. Mika! This is why he's best boy. He never thinks that he's the deserving person in the room. Never. And that's why he always suffers. Oh, Mika, you deserve everything and more. Mika, be my sword. And Mika's shocked. Guren's shocked face in that bottom left panel like, what the fuck? This wasn't part of my calculations. Oh, this is so good though. I'm just savouring that panel of just, oh shit, the rug has just been pulled well and truly out from under me. Look at that face. Look at that face. I just want to zoom in on his eyes and just see like all of his hopes and dreams for the last decade have just gone down the fucking drain because you is not complying. Yes, you fucking defy. Oh my, right. This is why I hate this story, because in my heart, like, it feels so good that you has made this choice. Like, yes, you are choosing the man that has stuck by you unconditionally for these years. You've chosen the man that has sacrificed himself again and again for you. You're choosing the right person. But in doing so, you is, like, essentially becoming a mini Guren here, right? Because he's going to be sacrificing the entire world. He's going to be literally saying, fuck humanity, to revive the person he loves. That's exactly what Guren did back in the day. Surely, if Kagami's trying to take you down a different route to Guren's character, then that means that you can't get what he wants, which is to make Mika human. That's what you'd think, right? But that's not what I want. Like, Mika is the most deserving character in this fucking story. He deserves happiness. How can he get happy? How can Mika get happiness without you as a character becoming corrupted beyond redemption? Oh my god, I hate Seraph and I love Seraph. Everyone restrain you. Fuck you. Oh my god, and yeah, and people are raising their weapons. This is the subversion we've been looking for. All of that overdone family bullshit where they just kept saying the word over and over again and it seemed to have lost all meaning. How much had we been saying that the word family had lost all meaning by this point? It looks like now that's exactly the point. They are turning on each other based on their own greed and selfishness. The spell, the prayer, whatever you want to call it, the family thing is no more. It's done. We're done. We're down to individual desires and may the best man fucking win. I'm ready. I am ready for you to start the fucking apocalypse in the name of Mika. I am ready for this. Okay, so that was my reaction to chapter 114 of Seraph of the End. Oh my god, I mean, can words even describe the roller coaster of emotions? The story has come alive. In fact, I think it deserves sort of a mini reflect before the reflect. So obviously you chose Mika, which is both amazing and fucking terrifying because of the implications. You has just chosen Mika over the whole fucking world. Like that might actually be worse than Guren. We might be witnessing the birth of like a proper fucking monster here. I'm slightly terrified, but I'm also living for it. Also, just think of the setup now for next chapter, because Yu is in probably the most dangerous position of his life. He's got Guren to contend with. He's also got Saito and the fucking emo vampires coming after him. That is not good news. How the hell is Yu going to get out of that room 15 floors underground? That is an awful position to be in, and I cannot wait to see how he gets out of this. Maybe we're going to get like a possession scene in the next chapter. Maybe he's going to end up teaming up with Shikama just out of necessity, because we know that Yu, he can't beat Guren. That was established in 111 and 112. Like, he's not strong enough off of his own back to actually beat Guren in a fight, let alone the vampires as well. So he needs help right now. And the only place that I can think of him getting really good help is from Shikama. So yeah, maybe like an alliance of convenience, especially because, Mika now knows that Shikama's his dad. There's also the question of, is this like a permanent betrayal? Like, are the squad and you now permanently on separate sides? Is it really, the end of the family? Because that's what it seems like at the moment. I'm hoping that we're not just going to get a shitty bait and switch like we did in 111, where it's like you is being defiant and then suddenly he turns the other cheek and is all, forgiving and so on. But I don't think it can be, because Guren is the one that drew the line in the sand here, and he's like, right, you're either with me or against me. And you was like, well, fucking hell, I got to bring my sword out then. Guess I'm against you. So yeah, that's why I think it's not a bait and switch this time. Please, God, let me be right. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. I most certainly did. If you enjoyed, please give me a like, comment and subscribe. You can also connect with me on social media, links in the description below. And you can also support me on Patreon if you feel so inclined. And with that, guys, you take care of yourselves. I will see you in the next one. Bye, bye.